Tell 'em Tribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I'm Cherokee with Tell 'em Tribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. I hope this day is treating you kindly, and more importantly, I hope you are being kind to yourself. Today, we're going to tap into your energy to see what advice would be helpful for you. Remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. You can click the link in the description if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. If you're a new viewer, I appreciate you for stopping by, even if it's just for a moment. And if you're a part of the Tell 'em Tribe Tarot family, welcome back. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on with you. Let's see, what is Gemini pondering on at this time? Spirit guides, beautiful angels, tarot cards, and ancestors. What is Gemini pondering on at this time? The Ace of Swords. So something is definitely on your mind, Gemini. But I'm not surprised because Gemini's mind is always preoccupied with something. Oh, that one was a flyer. So Gemini, you are really pondering about making a move on something. Going back and forth in your mind about it. Playing tennis with your heart about it, from your heart to your mind, and from your mind to your heart. At least by the time you're ready to decide, you'll have a clear, concise answer. The Five of Wands. So you have to bargain about something. You have to make a decision and a bargain. So there's definitely a bargain on the table. And I feel like at the last minute, you're going to decide. This is something that is going to have a major effect on your life. And you don't want to just choose anything. So I feel like someone is considering moving out. Gonna pull another card for this reading. Yeah, someone is in the middle of a situation that would require them to decide in favor of what is going to work best for them or what is going to work best for the opposing party. I see that someone may have gotten into a disagreement with their person. And due to that disagreement, that person went to jail. And there may be a court date coming up. And you have to decide if you want to have this person convicted with your testimony or decline to testify and have them throw it out. Now, Gemini, this is not something that you want to take lightly, but I see that you aren't. You are leaning more towards testifying and having this person convicted is what I'm seeing. And that's why it's so hard for you to disconnect from the idea of throwing it out, because you seem to be set on doing what's right for you as opposed to what's right for them. I feel like the reason why this came to this fork in the road is because this person has been constantly making the same mistake in your life over and over again, to which you allow, Gemini, but there could be so many factors why you didn't walk away a long time ago. It could be that you are tied to this person in marriage or with children, zoning of schools. Everything is difficult for you to just pick up and walk away. It's not about you. That's what you would think when you considered leaving in the past. But now that this situation is being looked upon by a third party in the court system, you're thinking wiser now, because you have a set of eyes, many to be exact, that now bears witness to what you've been going through. I see that for the first time in a very long time, you're considering your own feelings and not the feelings of the other person and how they would feel about you doing something that would actually benefit your life. And if children are involved, your children. I feel as though you are fighting demons within yourself, because this person had a hold on you, and you are trying to understand why you were entranced for so long. Because it's not love. I think it's just out of habit and comfortability and convenience. But I see here that this is the solution. So the solution is that you are now considering your feelings, and it's going to be rather surprising for you to realize that once you start taking meaningful steps towards feeling better and not putting others' feelings before your own, especially when they do not care a rat's ass about yours and have proven that time and time again, you are going to stop fighting yourself, and you're really going to make this decision that's going to break your own heart. But you're doing this for the right reason, I see, Gemini. And the only reason it's been so difficult is because you've been considering everyone else's feelings but your own. But this looks like this was something that your life depended on, Gemini. This person was always the center of your decision making. It was never a thought that considered what you would feel or how you would fare off after said decisions were made. So for a change, you're doing something right for yourself, and it's a new journey that you're going to be starting. And I feel like it's going to cause you to look within yourself to address the things that convinced you to stay in this situation for so long. I see that after all is said and done, if you roll with testifying and protecting yourself and the family, I feel as though you'll be sad for some time, and you'll be, dissecting yourself to see if you made the right decision. But I feel like it's putting you on the right path. It's put you on the right path. I feel like because of this decision, you're going to be able to reconnect with someone that you were disconnected with over the course of this relationship that was in turmoil. I feel like you'll be reconnecting with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, someone who did not have access to you while you were in bondage, so to speak, in this connection. And then I see that you're going to make the decision that makes the most sense for your heart and your family. And it's going to be difficult, but it's going to be worth it, Gemini. Gemini, you've been wanting your family. You've been wanting your family to be on good terms for a while. And I feel as though that's going to happen if you follow your gut, your heart in this circumstance. And for once, you're starting to see that because you are acknowledging your own feelings and how this would benefit you in a healthy way. You're not going to have this back and forth anymore about your real versus theirs, because the reality of the matter is that you were being hurt emotionally and physically, and that has to stop now. So with the 10 of Pentacles here, Gemini, I feel like once you face this decision and you go through the motions and you acknowledge that, yes, I'm hurt that I had to make this choice against this person, but this person did not give a fuck about me. So with the Justice card, it's going to prove that the decision was the right one. And you have to just continue looking into yourself to make sure that you are not cultivating happiness based on what others believe your happiness should be, and taking the reins of life back into your hands so that you can be at one with your family again, because I feel like this situation put a big rift between you and your family. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini in closing for this reading? I see that Gemini has pretty much made a decision. Gemini was iffy about the decision, but I feel like the Gemini is coming to terms with the facts of the matter. Yes, Gemini, so the decision that you have to make has to be a matter of your heart, and you have to think deeply to realize that this is no longer a situation for you. So you have to go with the decision that is going to protect yourself from this person and protect your family. Before, you would make decisions based on what that person wanted. But now that they are in the law's hands, you can safely decide for yourself and your family. I don't think you were hurt in this connection. I don't think you were ever hurt in this connection. And I think that you put others before yourself so much that you lost track with who you were. And this person was so abusive. And now that you will make that decision to have them reprimanded and held accountable for their actions, you're finally going to get to this Four of Wands energy. Gemini, you have to stay true to yourself. And this situation will go away, but you can't walk around it. And I think you know that by now, because you're already feeling the aftermath of the decision that you've made, which is remorse, and then asking yourself questions if you made the right decision. But the confirmation of your guides is that if you go with what is healthy in this circumstance for you and your family, it will be the best decision of your life. All right, Gemini, so that's all that I have for you. Click like if this resonated. Click like if it didn't, to show a goddess some love. I appreciate your love. Always drop a comment to say hello. Share this video and turn on post notifications, and I'll talk to you soon. Love and light, tribe.